Peace, 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 peace. What's up, y'all? This is SHU AMUN RA. Early in the morning. I'm letting y'all know throughout the week what type of class we having. Hotep, Ashe, peace to the gods and the goddesses. The class is about the relationship with the black man and the black woman. Get ready, because you're gonna hear the good and you're gonna hear the bad. And in between, the relationship. Why does black men, and this is not, and family, pay attention to this, family. The percentage of black men messing with white women is very low. It's not high. We're gonna discuss that too. We be thinking that percentage is like 30, 40%. No, it's not. It's like 1%. You understand? 1%. Another thing we're going to discuss on Sunday as well in class is why do black people assume that you only supposed to have a relationship with somebody who looks like y'all or who have the same language? If you understand the word melanin, melanin is around the world, including white folks. But that's why you have to use the definition, the darker melanin. Okay? Now if you say black, some people think the word black is evil. And if you go, well, I'm messing with a black person. So they'll go, what do you mean black person? You got to be careful with that. Because words changes everything. What you say out your mouth changes everything. Like if I want to date a Spanish woman and she's my complexion, do you find that a defensive, a problem, or that's just being ignorant? Now, Spanish person, what makes a person Spanish? Spanish is not an ethnic group. Spaniard is either from Spain, Mexico. These are people who speak Spanish. That's not their origin. That's what that is. These are people who speak Spanish. Now, if the Spanish-speaking person have to be dark-skinned, how are you going to sit there and start judging them? For the other person, like say me, my wife is Puerto Rican Dominican, right? And her skin tone is much lighter than mine. Some people call it light skin, some people call it mulatto, but the average person go, is she Spanish? Because her hair is straight. But you got black people whose hair is straight, naturally. See, we're gonna discuss all this taboo and all this foolishness because you think you're supposed to stick with somebody in your own group. It's not even your ethnic group anymore. Oh, he's black, so he married a black woman. What kind of black woman you talking about? What if the woman speaks Spanish? What if the woman spoke French and she was dark-skinned? Is she black? And if she goes, I'm not black, I'm French. But see, it depends on where you at. You go, well, yeah, your skin tone. See, all these things is a problem. Depends on who you're talking to. It's a problem because you use a word, black, to some people, they'll tell you, I'm not the color code text, black, which they be correct. If they tell you what country they come from, or their ethnic group, or their culture, then you get some people get upset with that. And say, oh, you black though. You're denying your heritage. So, we need to get into all that. Because I think what we allow society to do is separate us in so many different categories. Literally separate us in so many categories. It's a damn shame. And because you separate yourself in so many different categories, this is why you don't have no true relationship. You do not have a true relationship. You can't find somebody who you want them to trust you, love you, and more than anything, be loyal. Because that's what most people be talking about. Being loyal. Now, you keep dealing with the same people over and over and over again. Listen, this world is too damn big, and we got melanated people around the world. And you tell me if you find somebody that speak a different language than you, and you happen to fall in love with them, but somebody in your community, on your family, talking about why you with them, they don't speak the same language as you. You're hindering what is the process of you and this other person supposed to be with. Because you're allowing other people to tell you what to do. Being prejudiced over language. Prejudice, we already got problems of people being prejudiced on skin tone. On skin tone. So, this constant battle, this constant, now we're battling other melanin people over language, over skin tone, over what neighborhood, over what country, battling over what state. Oh, she from North Carolina. Literally, this is what we doing. This is where we come to be. And that's why a lot of people, you don't find a person you want to love. Because you playing with the same type of people over and over, and you hoping and praying that they gonna be loyal to you. Nah, you gotta open up your range, because the range of melanin people all around the world. And the energy level and the frequency spreads around the world. This is what we have lacked in this type of communication. You sitting up there worrying about somebody, is that person from Brooklyn? Is that person from the Bronx? Is that person from Manhattan? Is that person from Long Island? I mean, literally. Oh, that person lives where? Connecticut? That's too far. Because what? Somebody else tell you that? How you gonna fall in love with somebody and then give it up? But you gonna mess with somebody in your neighborhood when you know most of the people in your neighborhood, they're not in correct mind. And it's not to disrespect no communities. It's that, come on, man, you know your neighborhood. You know majority of the people. So listen, I'm SHU AMUN RA. Let me tell you something. Sunday's gonna be very interesting. Are you black people? What kind of relationship you are in? Peace.